The health minister says he will lift Taiwan's mask mandate once enough people are vaccinated against COVID-19. He was asked after Israel, where more than 50% of its population has received 2 jabs, rescinded its outdoor masking rule. Currently, Taiwan requires face masks in 8 types of public spaces, including healthcare facilities, religious centres and entertainment venues. Doctors say they don't see Taiwan's mask rules being dropped before the end of the year.
Thursday was day 2 for out-of-pocket vaccine clinics at 31 hospitals, most of which were fully booked. At Taipei Tzu Chi Hospital, 200 people came for their shot in one day. Even so, national vaccination rates are low compared to countries like Israel, where more than 50% of the population have been inoculated. Days earlier, Israel had lifted its outdoor mask mandate in light of its vaccination success. Officials were asked Wednesday about when Taiwan will do the same.
Here in Taiwan, I think we will soon stop requiring face masks. I think we'll do that soon. We will still recommend wearing them, though.
Health Minister Chen said the mask mandate will be lifted once enough people are vaccinated. One doctor says a good goal is 60% coverage, and he says he doesn't see the mask rule going away this year.
Not if people are the way they've been. They've had an extremely low tolerance for outbreaks, even small ones. For instance, small clusters of 10 people or so have been enough to trigger extreme anxiety. If a population is highly sensitive, easing the rules will be very hard. But if people have a higher tolerance for outbreaks, the government can relax some restrictions. Ideally, you want at least 60% of the population to be vaccinated. At that point, you can do anything.
Meanwhile, former CDC head Su Yiren says the pandemic will only start to wane once there's 30 or 40% coverage. As of Wednesday, only 34,000 people have been vaccinated in Taiwan. That's just 1.4% of the population. Su says there's public uncertainty over AstraZeneca vaccines, while there are still no local alternatives available. With these 2 factors contributing to vaccine reluctance, he says it's too soon to talk about lifting the mask mandate.
This year, the goal should be to take action to protect yourself. That is, every person should get a vaccine for self-protection. That is the goal for everyone this year. Achieving herd immunity in Taiwan by the end of the year will be a challenge.
The physician says that although the pandemic may ease over the summer, the world must be on guard for virus mutations. He says that in Taiwan, the mask mandate should only be lifted if there's enough vaccine coverage.